What is going on, guys? My name is Repel, and yeah, we are back with another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Before I get right into this battle, I do have a comment question of the day for my viewers. Are you Team Electric or Team Water type? Please leave it down in the comment section. Now, the reason why I ask if you're Team Electric or Team Water type is because of my opponent's team, and only because of my opponent's team. Take a grand look at my opponent's team, okay? She has the Raichu, Heliolisk, Kingdra, Politoed, Ludicolo, and Thundurus. What do you guys notice? Yeah, half her team is water and half her team is electric, and that's a very smart team actually, because it's sort of a rain team. It actually is a rain team. Obviously, her water type Pokemon benefits in the rain, and I'm pretty sure her electric type Pokemon also benefits in the rain. So, especially that Heliolisk, because Heliolisk has dry skin. Now, on my team, I actually have a very balanced team. No mixture of types. So, I got the Scrafty, the Magnezone, Arcanine, Claydol, Drifblim, and Gorebyss. So let's just get right into it. It's a very interesting team that my opponent has. It's actually really cool. I would say it's sort of like a dual monotype team. Anyways, my opponent is going to lead off with the Thundurus, and I actually just lead off with the Scrafty. Now, these things are prankster, so I'm really afraid that he might actually go for a taunt. However, he just goes straight for the Thunder Wave. I'm like, hey, that's actually really fine, because I do have Shed Skin. Expecting him for going for the taunt, I actually did not even go for a bulk up. So I do shed my, well, you know, my paralysis. So I'm thinking, okay, from this range, he actually might not even have taunt, since he just went for a Thunderbolt. So I'm, you know, I'm just like, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna keep using bulk up. Like, he wants to keep spamming Thunderbolt. That is actually fine, because my Scrafty has quite a hefty amount of special defense. As a matter of fact, he keeps using Thunderbolt, probably expecting that I don't have rest, but I mean, come on guys, it's a Scrafty, you know. If you see bulk up on Scrafty, chances are your Scrafty, or your opponent's Scrafty, has rest. And he takes me down to 26 HP, thank god he didn't get a critical, and I just go quickly, immediately go for the rest, and hopefully I can wake up in just one turn with Shed Skin. So he does keep using Thunderbolt, and you know, it's not gonna do too much. So do I wake up? And unfortunately, I do not wake up this turn. So that's okay. That is a-okay. Hopefully I can wake up next turn, but I don't think I will. So he keeps using Thunderbolt, and that is still fine. So honestly, the only two moves we know on this Thundurus is Thunder Wave and Thunderbolt. So we don't know the other two. And my Shed Skin's just not activating, so I'm just gonna have to wake up naturally. So I do wake up naturally, and from here I can live another Thunderbolt. So I thought, let's just go for another bulk up. You know, I am a bulky, you know, set after all, so I want to be at my best health, and I can probably live another Thunderbolt unless my opponent does get a critical. However, now he, you know, expose his taunt. We get to see his third move, and it is taunt, so yeah. Unfortunately, I can't go for a rest anymore, and I don't think I should go for any more bulk ups either, so I have to go for knockoff. Hopefully I can kill, but unfortunately I do not. Obviously my knockoff was weakened because my opponent was already knocked off once, so his Citrus Berry was already gone, so obviously my second knockoff won't do as much. I'm expecting like a electric type now, so honestly, if he wants to go for HP Ice, that's fine, but I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rocks. He's actually switching out, very surprising, because that Thundurus had very little HP left. He had less than a quarter HP left, so if he wants to send out his Thundurus next turn, it's gonna die to rocks. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a spinner in his team. Of all moves, this Kingdra knows, it's not the Surf, it's not Hydro Pump, it's not Scald, it's actually Muddy fucking Water. I went for an Earthquake, just to do as much as I can, right? But of course I miss. So, with one accuracy dropped, of course, I do miss. So, that's very unfortunate. Now he does go for that Dragon Pulse, and that will finish me off. The crit, I don't think it mattered. So, it's very unique to see Muddy Water on a Kingdra. Now I'm gonna go with Drifblim, but then I thought, okay, that's actually a really bad move on me because he actually might kill me with an Ice Beam. So I totally forgot that Kingdra can learn Ice Beam. So I'm gonna go to Magnezone eating the Ice Beam, but he actually just went for the Muddy Water, so I'm like, damn it. Damn it. He didn't even have Ice Beam. I'm sure my Drifblim could have lived several Muddy Waters because Drifblim is pretty bulky, and I could probably start setting up some Calm Minds with my Drifblim, but unfortunately, I just went for the Flash Cannon. Honestly, I did not want to lure the Thundurus, not the Thundurus, the Raichu to come out and absorb the electric attack from my Magnezone. So, unfortunately, Magnezone died way too early, but I'm just going to revenge kill this Kingdra with my Arcanine. Now, he does go for that Protect, you know, obviously maybe to scout what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to go for the E-Speed. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. Keep in mind, guys, I do have Rocks. So, obviously, it's not too wise to switch out Kingdra. That's pretty sweet, and keep in mind, guys, I do have Rocks, so the Thundurus is also dead too. Now, this was the biggest factor in this whole battle. This Politoed, like, wrecked my whole team. Because obviously, I don't want to get hit by a water attack in the rain, so I'm going to have to go in Gorebyss. And Gorebyss still won't take it that well, because like I said, it is in the rain. So look at that. That did like 35–40% damage. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm just so glad this Politoed doesn't have Hydro Pump. I have to go for a Shell Smash. I mean, if he wants to go for Toxic or something like that, I have no choice, honestly. You know? But actually, he doesn't go for Toxic. As you'll see, my opponent's Politoed predicts that I went for the Shell Smash, and he goes straight for the Encore, so now I am stuck onto Shell Smash. And that's very frightening. So, obviously, I'm stuck in the Shell Smash for like 3 turns, and he can just keep spamming Scald until I fucking die, basically. I'm switching out. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go Drifblim. You know, I thought, like, okay, like, unfortunately, Drifblim doesn't take it that well. So, I know for a fact that my opponent's Politoed is also carrying the leftovers, not the Damp Rock. So I know, like, in just, like, 2 more turns, the rain will, you know, stop. And that'll give me an advantage, so I'm just gonna have to spam Rest, honestly. And so that I can live some more Scalds, so that I can basically, you know, how should I say it, extend my turns so that the rain will end. So I go for the Rest the second time, and he does go for his Scald, and I believe this will be the last Scald in the rain. That's right, so after this rain, now I think, okay, but I realize I still can't really do too many things with my Drifblim because he's asleep, you know? So he's switching out into Politoed while I switch back into Gorebyss. I really thought he was going to stay in with his Politoed, but now I think about it, why should he, you know? He probably wants to keep setting up rain. That's why he decided to sacrifice his Thundurus so that, yeah, he'll bring back the Politoed. So yeah, this was a, you know, this is a tough battle, honestly. I really wish I brought something that had Storm Drain or Water Absorb. That would have definitely helped a lot. So yeah. My answer for the common question of the day is obviously I am a Team Water type because, God, I honestly love Water type, and like I get so jealous when my opponent is doing so well with his Water types. So guys, let me know in the comment section, are you Team Electric or Team Water type? And unfortunately, the Gorebyss can't really do too much. Even in the rain, Politoed still outmatches Gorebyss. Obviously, because Politoed is pretty bulky, you know? They don't eat up quite a good amount of attacks. Now I have no choice. I have to hope that hopefully Scrafty can live 1 Scald. I do have a very low chance to live it. In the rain, I do have a low chance, but luck is not on my side today, and my opponent does finish off my Scrafty. Now I only have 2 Pokemon left. I have the Arcanine, which is, you know, obviously like at full HP, and I have the Drifblim, which is asleep and only has half HP. I have no choice. Hopefully I can live this 1 Scald, but, you know, like, it is in the rain, so he does get that really nice boost, and unfortunately Drifblim does go down, so Yeah, this is sort of like a Politoed sweep, guys. This is sort of a Politoed sweep. I've never seen a Politoed sweep, but it works. It works very well. And, I believe there's 2 more turns of rain. I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp, honestly. I mean, I just went for any attack. And I actually live with fucking 11 HP. Arcanine. Fire-type Arcanine. Living Politoed's Scald in the rain. Like, that was just crazy. He does go for a Protect. And, just to scout what I'm going to do. And that's actually great because I'm just going to go for a Morning Sun. Grab as much HP as I can, but even so, I don't think I can live another Scald unless I go for another Morning Sun. Yeah, Rain is gone, but still, Arcanine is very weak to water attacks, so I'm going to go for my second Morning Sun. And now, I believe, yeah, he'll just go for a Scald, and we'll see how much it does, and it does totally over half, so it's going to be easy to KO. And basically, around this point, my opponent has pretty much, you know, sealed the deal, sealed the battle, but, you know, I didn't want to become like a bad sport or anything, so I gotta just keep using Morning Sun, right? But he actually goes for an Encore, and yeah, that's gonna trap me into a Morning Sun, so, either way, this Politoed has defeated Arcanine. I mean, as it should, it's a fucking Politoed, so there you have it, guys. Crazy battle, but I really love my opponent's team. Unfortunately, it was my loss, but hopefully it was still very entertaining for you guys. So please let me know in the comments section if you are Team Electric or Team Water type. And make sure you give this battle a thumbs up and also subscribe and comment. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.